We're out at the Booth Western. Here's a reenactor. Who are you?
I'm Henry Doremus.
Nice to meet you, Henry.
Thank you.
How long have you been doing this into reenacting?
About 15 years.
How did you get caught up in something like this?
A friend of mine at work was a reenactor and said you ought to come out and see an event one time, and I saw that event, and that's the last one I went to as a spectator. I've been participating ever since.
What do you do? Okay, you hang out here. Do you? I guess you study history.
Oh yeah, I'm a history buff. Yeah.
And so people come up and might ask you questions and things like that.
Sure. This is what we call living history.
Right.
So basically, we set up the tents and we have the cannons, and that's what we're here for, is just to portray, you know, how the soldiers lived and show the display of the cannon firing and rifle firing. And other events, we have battle reenactments where we actually have, you know, a number of cannons and soldiers, and we'll reenact a battle.
Do you have kids?
Oh yeah.
They gonna grow up and do this too?
My kids started at around age 5 and wore their little hoop skirts, both my girls, and went all the way through. One of them's 21. She still comes out to events with me. So
this is your hobby.
It's a hobby. It's a great family event. You know, the kids loved it. It's like a big family, and you know, they grew up doing it. They know everybody, and they enjoy doing it too. They had a good time with it. You know.
These are cool uniforms. You can't just go to you know, Kohl's or something, get one of these. Where do you get something like this?
No, we have what's called sutlers that come out to a lot of the bigger events that set up tents, and that's where they sell all the wares and stuff that we need. You can also order them over the internet, but they are specialized, and you'll notice a lot of different uniforms. They were pretty much a hodgepodge of uniforms that the Confederates had. So everybody's a little different. Just kind of scraped together what they had, could get together. So. Do
you try to eat that way too when you're out here, the way they ate? I mean,
yeah, we try to. When we're doing living history, we try to portray everything the way they did. We cook over an open fire, and you know, try to stay as much as we can, as close to how they had to
and
portray
you just enjoy this. You
like this. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I say, portraying history. I tell people that I owned a cannon for 10 years, and I tell people that some people order or have a $40,000 bass boat they go fishing in. Well, I had a $40,000 cannon I shot every weekend. So.
Are there room for more people if somebody else wanted to get involved?
Oh, sure. We're always looking for people. Anytime. We're always looking for more people. Yeah.
Henry, nice to meet you.
Thank you. We're going to fire the cannon now.
Thank you. I'm with Trey Gaines right now, out here at what is this called?
Civil War Comes Alive. It's a one-day event for the public here on the grounds of the Booth Western Art Museum and the Bartow History Museum. It's just we're just having a great day of fun and learning about the Civil War and things that happened in the 1860s. We've got Abraham Lincoln, we've got music, we've got soldiers, we've got home front ladies. Just a great day of learning more about the Civil War here. Civil War Comes Alive.
So cool. How do you find these reenactors?
They're out there. They've got websites and groups and contacts. You meet one reenactor group and they know 4 other ones. So they're not hard to find. They're out there, and they're very passionate about what they do and about the service that they give to the public as far as talking about the war and the soldier's life. They love it, and they're easy to convince to come out and do things like this.
You have stuff going on like this all summer long?
We have camps all summer long and programs and exhibits in the museums, at the Bartow History Museum and the Booth Museum. Summer's a great time to come out and see us.
Trey Gaines, everybody.
Thank you.
Actually, you're over the history.
The Bartow History Museum, correct.
And how's that going?
Very well. It's going real well. We're keeping busy. And keep us in mind for your summer plans. We've got a website, bartowhistorymuseum.org.
Trey Gaines, good to see you.
Thank you. You too.
Hey everybody, welcome to Angelo's. How we doing tonight?
Good.
Super Bowl. Hey. We doing the special tonight?
Yeah, we're going to do the special. We eat some wings and pizza and
what do you
have
like
a good
most,
time.
What do you like most about Angelo's?
The service, the hospitality.
Good looking guy that cooks the food?
That's it. I haven't seen him yet. But
all right. Well, hope you enjoy. Always deal at Angelo's.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us.
Hey, welcome to Angelo's. How are you doing tonight? What are you doing? What are you having tonight?
Pizza.
Pizza? How's the pizza? Is it good?
It's the best.
Yeah? All right. Well, thank you. What do you like most about the pizza?
Oh, we like our waiter.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I'll appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
Yep.
All right.
Hi, welcome to Crylike. I'm Melissa Cheeks, the managing broker here in Cartersville.
Hi, I'm Carolyn Brown and I'm a realtor here at Crylike.
Hi, and I'm Sharon McCary. I'm also a realtor here at Crylike.
Are you facing financial difficulty?
Have you lost your job or facing foreclosure?
You have options. Give us a call for a free confidential appointment.
Cryolite's been in business since 1977 and we're number 6 in the nation.
We're here to help you sell your property.
If you have any questions, give us a call or stop on by. We're located in the Longhorn Shopping Center.
It's that time of the year, time to get outside and do some mulching. If you're looking for mulch, we have exactly what you need. 100% clean, colored mulch. No rocks, no dirt. Look at the color clarity on that. We have brown, red, black, natural, play safe, and a pine bark blend. If you're looking for mulch, come see us. We got what you need. My name's Andrew Pettit with Etowah Wood Resources. We're located at 26 Redcomb Drive off of Porter Street in between the Twin Bridges. We look forward to meeting you.
Hey, welcome to Treasure Chest Outlet. Let us know if we can help you with anything.
Thank you for shopping at Treasure Chest, and we'll come back again.
Hey everybody, we're here today at the Clarence Brown Conference Center with Tina Jennings, and I'm sure that you've heard the story about the heroic thing that Tina's done. But we just wanted to sit down with her and talk to her about it. For those of you who don't know, it all started with this flyer, but Tina has actually donated her kidney to a 10-year-old boy that she had never met before.
That's right. I saw this flyer back in September at my doctor's office, and it talks about a little boy that needs a kidney. His sister had, he and his sister both have the same kidney disease, and his sister got a transplant 3 years ago. And so when I read the flyer and it talked about how he just wanted to be a normal kid, play outside, go fishing, it just spoke to me. It was one of those things where you read a lot of stuff like that and you think, oh, well, I hope somebody helps them out, but you really don't think it will be you.
Right.
And when I read this flyer, it was like God said, this is yours. This is the one you need to pay attention to.
And there's so much that goes into it. First of all, you had to be a perfect match.
Well, actually, that's interesting. I've learned a lot in this process.
Really?
Yes. You don't have to be a perfect match.
Oh.
In fact, you don't have to be a match at all. That was no kidding. So really, anybody can do this as long as you're healthy. Because with the advancement of the anti-rejection medication, you don't have to match. There's like 6 things that they match. And Bryson and I match 3, which most family members will match 4 to 6. So 3 is pretty good for not being related at all and just seeing them on a flyer. But really they do transplants with 0 match.
Wow.
Because they have such great anti-rejection drugs. So
that's interesting.
I thought so too. There's lots of things that I found interesting.
So you were just in the doctor's office, you saw the flyer, this went through your mind. When did you tell Parnick?
Well, the flyer mentions that he's B positive blood type. And so I hadn't given blood in a long, long time, but I checked my wallet, I had my Red Cross card, and I found out I was B positive. And I was still waiting in the waiting area for my allergy shots, and so I just texted Parnick it was about 10 minutes after I saw the flyer, and I just said, would it be okay if I gave a 10-year-old boy one of my kidneys.
Through a text?
Through a text.
So
and he was in this big meeting in Atlanta, and about 3 minutes later I get a text back, and it said in all caps, "What?" And I just texted him back and said, "We'll talk about this tonight."
Is this a joke?
Yeah. So, but he knows me, and he knew that it probably wasn't a joke, and we probably would have something to talk about that night. So then we talked about it that night, and he said, "Have you prayed about this?" And I said, "Well, no, I just saw the flyer today." And we walked in the door, and he's like, "Tell me about the kidney." That was the first thing. And he said, "Well, you pray about it when you know that this is what God wants you to do, then we'll talk about it, but there's no point in wasting this conversation.
Because you can't argue with God.
Right. And so that night I prayed about it, and I just said, Lord, give me a sign if this is what you want me to do. Don't hint, I just feel like this is something that I need to do, and if that's what you want me to do, I need a sign. And so 24 hours later, I was going down Burnt Hickory Road, and there was a church on Burnt Hickory Road, and on the sign in the church parking lot is lit up, and it said, "Be an organ donor, give Jesus your heart." And I thought,
well, there's
my sign. So I went home, told Parnick, okay, I prayed about it, I know this is what God wants me to do, and now we can talk about it. So his thing was, he had a perfect answer. He said, well, I just have to say, I'm not in love with a 10-year-old little boy. And I thought, that's a good answer, but he's a 10-year-old little boy that needs a kidney, and I have 2. So let's talk about this some more. So we both learned a lot, and he said, well, I'm not going to stand in your way.
So when did you actually meet the child? And his name's Bryson.
His name's Bryson. I met him 2 weeks before the surgery. This is about a 6-month-long process. So
you had to go through a lot of counseling,
counseling. I had to see psychiatrists, which some people think, I don't know how she passed that. But so I had to see 2 psychiatrists. I had to see a lot of doctors. I had to see a nephrologist, a liver specialist.
So you're healthy.
A cardiologist. Yeah,
you're healthy as a horse.
Then my friends were like, "Why would you do this if you know you're that healthy?" You can live perfectly fine with 1 kidney. That was the first thing I checked out. The second thing, Parnick's first question was, ask them how many they've done and how many they've lost on the table. And then how many they've lost after as a result of complications. He had all these down. So then I asked all the questions, came home, gave them the answers. They've done 600 of them. They've never lost anybody on the table. They've never lost anybody's complications. And you can live perfectly fine. And actually, the average kidney donor lives 5 years longer than the general public.
Really?
Because they're so healthy to begin with.
Right.
I'm not necessarily healthy. I mean, I'm healthy, I'm just not fit. You'd think that exercise goes into that, and that doesn't.
So you went in, and the day finally came.
It did.
For the transplant.
Yes. It was
very
exciting.
Did you have any doubts?
No, I had no doubts. In fact, my blood pressure, the nurses would take my blood pressure, and they're like, it's okay to be, we know you're nervous. I'm like, I'm really not nervous. People are calling me the night before, how do you feel? I'm like, I'm trying to pack. I feel fine. But my blood pressure like 107 over 80 something, and right before they took me in, they're like, you're really not nervous about this? I'm like, no, I know this is going to happen. I know that I'll wake up in the recovery room without a kidney. I know it. I knew it a long time ago.
You said you knew when you saw the flyer.
Yeah, so let's just do this. And so I woke up and I thought, good, here I am. This is exactly what I expected.
And then you got to actually go and see Bryson. How long after the surgery was it before you
well,
got to talk to him?
Back to the first question that I don't think I answered. I met Bryson 2 weeks prior to the surgery. We had lunch together.
Okay.
And he's very shy. He's a great kid, and he's really shy. And his mom had told me that he wanted a boy kidney. He was expecting to get a kidney from a man. And so I told him, I kind of took him to the side, and I said, Bryson, I said, I got to ask you something. I said, I was born with a boy kidney and a girl kidney. And I said, I was wondering if it'd be okay if I gave you my boy kidney, because I really would like to keep my girl kidney. And he said, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good, that takes care of that thing. And then I was in the hospital. The surgery was Tuesday morning. Mine was Tuesday morning. His started at lunchtime because he had to start later. He was waiting on the kidney. And then I got out of the hospital on Thursday, and I went from Emory across the street to Children's where he was, and went in there to see him. And I told him that he did get the boy kidney, and I had a little somebody giving me a shirt with a kidney on it with a little bow, like a bow in her hair or something. And so I said, I kept the girl kidney, you got the boy kidney. But so that was special. And he's feeling very well. He's playing outside. He has a lot of energy. His mom says he's a different kid. And the doctor said that the kidney started right up and started filtering everything.
Yeah, he said they just laid it on there and it just
pinked up. Yeah, pinked up. That's what I guess
it was meant to be.
That's what the doctor said. So that was exciting.
Hey Cartersville, this is Amanda at Southeastern Autoworks. We just wanted to remind you to stop by and see us. Here at Southeastern Autoworks, we handle classics, customs, and collisions. We can do paint, bodywork, mechanical, and we can save deductibles on most insurance claims. You can go to our website at www.southeasternautoworks.com, or you can call us at 770-606-0665.
State-of-the-art surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic. Join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
I'm Dale Yarbrough. My wife Kathy and I own the Guardian Pest and Termite Control and Lawn and Ornamental Care. With warm weather right around the corner, there are two important things you need to know about early spring. First thing you need to know is that we are nearly into termite swarm season. So be aware of any flying insects. They may be ants or they may be termites. Termites do billions of dollars of damage annually, and homeowners insurance rarely, if ever, covers the damage. And the second thing you need to know is that this is the perfect time of year to begin a lawn care program and start fighting those stubborn weeds in your yard. April showers don't just bring flowers, they bring up scores of unwanted weeds. So call us today at 770-386-9985 for all your pest and lawn needs. And be sure to check out our Facebook page and our website for special coupons, guardianpestandlawn.com. Thanks to all of our customers for over 20 years of support.
This is an amazing story, and you guys, before it happened, you didn't tell anybody. This was
it was fun to be in that space where I knew it was going to happen. And I knew God had orchestrated it all, and it was fun for me to just live in that and not, because a lot of people are interested in it, and I knew it was an interesting story, but it wasn't about me. It was about helping Bryson, and I was afraid, even though I knew that it was going to happen, I didn't want it to be all about the story and all that stuff. I just wanted to
Were you
make
afraid
sure
that people would try to talk you out of it?
Oh, I had a lot of friends who thought I was crazy, and a lot of friends who also, after it was happened, they said, I really didn't know whether you would go through with that. And then the other friends were like, I knew if you said it, it was going to happen. So it was just an interesting time, and then I really didn't expect everybody to be that interested in it afterwards, but I think it's important because it really wasn't nearly as difficult as what people expect it to be.
And I didn't realize that you didn't have to be a perfect match. So that's
yeah, and that's the important part of getting the story out there, is there are a lot of people who need a kidney, and you can live just fine without.
You look great.
I feel great. I feel like I really didn't have.
Like, I want to go get my kidney now because you look so
good.
Go ahead.
I can tell you exactly.
You look better with just one kidney.
I feel like I look better with one kidney. I've been waiting to give Bryson that thing for a long, long time. So, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to be a part of. An honor to be a part of it.
Well, we're honored that you're a part of this community, And how are you dealing with all the attention now?
You know, I really don't like that part of it. I thought I would really like to rather give my kidney and give somebody else the credit for it. Like, I'll give the kidney and say, Deanna Barry gave the kidney. So
I'll take it.
Yeah, you do it. You do that part of it. But it's just an important story to get out because it really is important for all those people that are on the waiting list.
Well, we're proud. We're
Thank
proud
you.
to have you part of
Thank you.
Cartersville.
Thank you.
And we thank you for coming on Cartersville UNCUT and
It's
telling
my
us the
pleasure.
story.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Derek Bryson with Thomason Automotive. Come by and see us. We take pride in your ride. We're right beside Buffalo's on Felton Road. We sell tires. If you buy tires, set of 4 tires, free rotating balance for the life of the tire. We got a $16.95 oil change special. 5 quarts of oil in the filter with a free tire rotation. We also do brakes. We do diagnostic checks. We'd love to come by and see us. Come by and ask for Derek Bryson. We take pride in your ride.
Looking for great skin? Look no further. Reflection Skin and Laser Center, Cartersville's top medical spa, offers all your skincare needs. Medical grade skincare, laser hair removal, Botox, dermal fillers, dermaplaning, chemical peels, microdermabrasion, you name it, we carry it at Reflection Skin and Laser Center. Call 770-383-3552 for your free skincare consultation.
We're a self-serve frozen yogurt shop located at 148 West Main Street in beautiful downtown Cartersville. We offer over 14 different flavors daily. Our yogurt is fat-free or low-fat, and we always have sugar-free options. You're welcome to come in and sample before making your selection, then hop on over to our toppings bar where you'll find fresh fruit, cheesecake, brownies, and much more. You create your own treat and pay by the ounce. We're open Monday through Thursday 11 to 10, Friday and Saturday 11 to 11, and closed on Sunday. Book your next birthday party with us or let us cater your office party or gathering. We bring the yogurt party to you. Just call us at 770-334-3059 for questions. If you haven't been in to see us yet, what are you waiting for?
Alyssa, Mark, and Andrew Burgess at Woodland High School. Good to see you guys.
Hi, good to see you too.
All right, what's going on at your school?
Well, I'm the drama director, and Mr. Burgess is the chorus director, and we co-teach the CATS musical theater program here at Woodland. And we just finished our amazing production of Little Shop of Horrors.
Yep.
And it was very successful. We hope you guys came to see it.
Yep.
What do you have coming up?
We have a chorus concert coming up on May 7th at 7 o'clock, and we'll be singing lots of fun spiritual songs and pop and Broadway stuff. So come on out and see us right here in the Performing Arts Center at 7 o'clock on May 7th.
Definitely. And then we also have the Fine Arts Awards Night that is on May 14th, and we hope to see you there also.
Woodland High School is known for their arts program. Why do you stand out among the other schools?
Well, I think it's definitely the talent of our students and the professionalism and the willingness to work really hard to get a really fabulous program, whether they're involved in chorus or band or theater. And we have fabulous instructors. We have a great team in the fine arts department, wonderful facility, and we just all love working here.
Yeah, definitely. Just the hard work that the kids put in, and we just draw really, really talented kids. We have great feeder schools from Woodland Middle and around the county. So yeah, we're just really blessed.
Yeah.
Andrew, Melissa, good to see you all.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Here we are again, West Yellowknife, right across from Quick Trip on Highway 41. Your source for guaranteed cheapest pricing on flooring, hardwood, laminate, engineered, cabinets, furniture and oak, handmade, unfinished cabinets, heating and air, scratch and dim. Why pay full price, guys? We can see we're running that Cartersville UNCUT special on these stoves right here. $249, doors, cheap. I got a full warehouse, guys. Call us 770-334-8339.
Hi, I'm Tom Riddle with Preferred Heating and Air Conditioning. We've been serving Cartersville and Bartow County since 1998. We have a fleet of 7 trucks on the road to serve you day and night, 24 hours a day. If you have problems with your home or your business, please give us a call, 770-383-9001. Again, the name says it all. We are Preferred.
Hi, I'm Larry Jennings with First Response Plumbing. We fix water lines, sewer lines, camera, jet, repair faucets, whatever you might need as far as plumbing, give us a call. The name is First Response Plumbing, 770-386-5222. Thanks again, First Response Plumbing.
First Response Plumbing.
Downtown, where the hop has up in the snow. Down on Skid Row. Uptown, you cater to a million jerks. Uptown, your messengers and mailroom clerks. Eating all your lunches at the hot dog carts. Your bosses take your money and they break your hearts. In Uptown, you cater to a million girls. You disinfect your rolls along the bathroom floors. Your morning tribulations, afternoons of course. And 5 o'clock is even worse. Downtown, where they rip your slips. Downtown, where relationships are no go. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row. Down on Skid Row.
Poor. All my life I've always been poor. I keep asking God what I'm for, and He tells me, gee, I'm not sure. Sweep that floor, kiddo. I started life as an orphan, a child of the street, here on Skid Row. He took me and gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread, and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live
downtown.
That's your home address, you live
downtown.
When your life's a mess, you live
downtown.
When depression's just status quo.
Down on Skid Row.
Someone show me a way to get out of here, 'cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here.
Downtown, there's no rules
I'll
for
get out of here.
Downtown,
I'll start climbing uphill and get out of here.
Downtown,
show me how and I will. I'll get out of here. Someone tell Lady Luck that I'm stuck here.
Downtown, where the sun don't
to get
shine.
out of here.
Down